Beep beep beep. Brown song. Also, I saw that fireball article. I seized it dead. So they reached for my headset, I see out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what was that? And then I realized what it was. I was like, oh! It was a fireball. Well then. Well then. I said it. So what's on the docket today? Good question. It was gonna be Temtem, but denied. And then I was sad to see apparently they've gated out the talent tree. I was like, no. We're gated. Nah, I woke up early to try and make sure we could get a key if we could. Concurrent viewership. So you gotta have like 10 viewers average. Yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I was like, Civic, at some point you should sign up for this, but this keeps happening, so... Maybe don't. Yeah, I was gonna recommend it for you, because there's a lot of games I see on here that I'm like, oh, I think Civic play that. Yeah, been hitting that a lot lately. Okay. So no Temtem. None of them Tamarinos. Yeah, that's about right, yep. Nope, no Brandon today. It's just me today. And for quite a while now. Going forward, it's just gonna be me, so we'll probably shift around the Wednesday time back to the usual. Or whatnot, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. I'll figure that out in time. Yonic because of the enemy fruit growth patterns. Oh, is it the... okay. I think I know what that... Isn't this the usual for Wednesday? It is! But I don't know if I want to do a late stream on Wednesdays. By the usual, I mean... literally every other stream day. That's what I mean by the usual. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, just pulling stuff over. Yeah, I didn't know what to make of this. Conway's Game of Life. Aw. Calling them incorrect references. Okay. It's like super bullet hell. Okay, okay, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. What was that other one? I need to watch more of that. Hold on. Alright, there was Atlas. Atlas looks neat. It's actually coming out soonish. It's coming out a lot sooner. Well, sorry. It's going early access sooner than I thought it would. I opened up, thinking about doing some VFX earlier, so I opened up Opera, and I was like, and then I got like partway into like the setup process. I'm like, I'll just do it after stream. So I gotta like reinvent the wheel. Yeah, November 23rd for Atlas Early Access. I didn't know that. Dragon Quest 3 Remaster. Toads of the Bayou is also on the 19th. The full release? Demo. Okay, just the demo. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That looks... Is that Katamari? I just saw the word rolling. Okay, no, this looks like... How to golf. Or what the golf, sorry. Type of deal. Oh, like skee ball? What's with Rock of Legend? Rock of Legend, why does that sound familiar? That sounds very, very familiar. No, that wouldn't be there. What would it be? I think I've seen it. Itch.io game, maybe? No, Legends of... No, Rock of Legend. Game.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tadiken. What? Brandon.
What
What the hell? You're not supposed to be here. What the fuck?
You left the door open and I broke in. Well, I mean, if you leave the door, I don't really break in, do I? I just walk in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Breaking in and entering? I mean, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't just walk in someone else's house, but...
Tadiken summoned you.
I've been summoned!
Literally 3 seconds. Hi, Tadiken. Rock of Ages. Okay, that's the one. I could see the picture of it.
Hello, everybody. I'm just here. See what my boy Chris was doing.
I to jack and all right now.
Whoa! You can't be. This isn't the platform for jacking it all, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not up to.
Oh, okay. OnlyFans later.
Yeah, Brandon, come on. Wrong platform. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I don't want to jinx it.
Okay, go ahead.
But this mic arm, it's actually holding the mic this time. I don't want to jinx it, but
no, you're definitely jinxing it.
Oh, I know. It's just immediately just gonna whop my wrist and break it. That's what I'm waiting on. That's exactly what I'm waiting on. Wait for an ass whooping from the mic here.
You better be careful. It's gonna fall down and nail you in the balls.
No, please don't, Mr. Microphone. I didn't hate you, but I will if that happens.
You can't hate on it.
Throw that shit across the room. Okay, so I talked about it, and it is slowly lowering. It's happening. It said, "Fuck that shit, I'm out." Pull up. Let me see chat. Let me see. Since I'm not doing parsec. Yeah. Oh, there it went. I talked about it. It held as long as it could, guys.
It happened.
Who had 30 seconds? Who had 30 seconds? You won the bet.
I was like, that's impressive that it's staying in place.
I know, I was too. I was like, man, this is pretty good.
This is absolutely insane.
Oh, what's this? Humpty Duck.
Rock of Ages.
I mean, I see rocks. You gonna play this?
No, I don't think I am.
Why? Does this look like a game me and you play?
No, I don't think it does.
Are we looking at the same thing?
Yeah.
Well. I saw the platforming and then I thought, my attention span. The platform building.
Bosses? Like, what? This just looks like absolute absurdity. Okay. So it's like, I kind of get it, and then we just went like as far as we could with it. One seemed like a very basic concept, and now 3 was just like, okay. I could see it.
No, you cannot.
30 bucks. 1, 3, 5, 1.
Oh man. Not killing it on the reviews, is it?
Oh, there's 25. You know, that kind of reminds me. Hold on, there's no way. No way it's the same team, right? Okay. I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of Alt F4. It's like that level of absolute absurdity.
A wild Wattrel appears.
No, the Espeon. I want Brandon to make the most vile maps for Grassy to play.
Ooh.
He would do it, yeah.
Yeah. That does sound like something I would do. Although I know me, and so I'd get like 15 minutes into making a map,
Mhm.
and then it'd just be like the first 5-10 seconds of the map would be awesome for you because it took me 15 minutes. Then after that, my attention span's gone.
Yep.
And so then it's like, okay, just drop down and you're done. Yep.
Like this beautifully built course with high difficulty, intense craziness, and then all of a sudden you phone it and you're just like, whatever, I'm done.
Yeah, fuck this.
You can see the exact point that Brandon just stopped caring.
Yep. Everything. There's trees. There's decor. All up. Oh, did we hit the barren wasteland? There's like nothing. What? Are you not supposed to be in this part of the map? This doesn't look like they meant for you to be here, Chris.
It doesn't.
Ah, shit. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Oh man. What you up to then?
I'm working. I'm crazy. I'm working, man. I'm working. What you up to? You having a good time?
I was trying to figure out what to do. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't sure.
If you want me the hell out, you're a man. Just tell me. I'll get the hell out.
No,
I'll
you're good.
I'll get the hell out. I will, but I'll be sad about it.
I was just surprised to see you on. That's all.
I am too. Well, I saw you on Discord. I thought, oh, I wonder if he remembered.
No, I totally did. I was like, okay, Brandon didn't want to stream. I was like, well, I don't want to change it up too late because, like, I'll just stream at that time. And then, yeah, I wasn't sure what to do. So, yeah, no, here I am. The game plan that I had fell through.
Uh-oh, what was your game plan?
Oh, I was gonna do 10 Town.
What's that?
Oh, it was this game. You remember the game? We played it. This game.
I can't see shit.
Give him a minute. He's on lag. He's on delay.
I'm on delay. I'm not on the bar, heck. Oh, we did play that. That was a lot of fun. That was fun.
Yeah. So that,
damn it, boy.
That hit early access today. But couldn't get it the day of drop. I was like, damn.
Oh. Why couldn't you get it today?
You need 10 concurrent viewership in order to participate in that one.
Oh.
Yeah. And it,
being
like,
kept down by the man. They're hogging.
All that Noida viewership, it fell off like as soon as the game came out. It's like, oof. Like, we were well above it, and then it just all fell off right there. I'm like, oof.
You want me to talk to their manager?
No. But yeah, earlier today I saw some
my boy
of the stuff.
deserves it.
I saw some like reviews for the game. I was like, oh man. Yeah, so they like lock out how far you can go into like the upgrade tree and some other stuff. And people were very unhappy about that. I'm like, ooh. So yeah, I might wait for that one to like hit full release before we play that one, so that we don't have to deal with the limited currency shenanigans. Because you can only earn like so much of the currency for the upgrades for the mods for right now.
Yeah, I got that. Makes sense.
It's Pokemon, but MMO and only doubles, and it's not getting sued yet.
Yet.
As soon as they win in that court, all Japanese games of that they're donezo. It's done. Maybe even not even just limited to the Japanese companies.
Explain to me what's happening. I mean, I know what's happening, but for a friend.
Yeah, for a friend. No, I got you. So Nintendo decided to patent 3 gameplay mechanics. It was capturing monsters with it says balls,
God.
but it's more generic. The patent is actually just like capturing monsters and then releasing them to fight.
No, you can't do that.
Riding monsters, and then basically mounts. They patented mounts, and the mounts auto changing depending on the environment. So like going into water and changing to a different mon, like automatically. What's up?
What country? Where did they patent it at?
Japan.
Japan?
Yep. And there's a third one. I don't remember what the third one is. Those were the 2 major ones, and I was like, that's bullshit, but money. So what they did was they patented that, and then they started suing Palworld for infringing on those patents, even though that they were patented after the fact. But that's just how patents work, and patents are bullshit.
I mean, I don't know how that doesn't feel like. I don't know. I don't know. Does America honor Japan's patents?
I think every place has their own patents, but
I don't agree that patents are. I agree with Arkla. They're not really bullshit, but what they are, they're being used in this general case. They're being used in a manner to prevent infringement in a weird way, I feel.
All right, hear me out. I've only heard of patents used this way. Okay, there's actually very few cases where I've seen where somebody goes, "Oh, I'm going to use this patent that for the thing that I made, so that I can get like a ground base. I made a thing. I want exclusivity to the thing."
That happens all the time.
No, what I've seen is somebody comes in, they make a thing, somebody else made a thing first, then they patent the thing, and then they go after the guy who originally made the thing because fuck you. I have money.
Well, that's all that's the only ones you're hearing about.
That's true. That's big true.
I mean,
now like patenting objects and things, I get that. Like patenting the PS4. Okay. All right, that makes sense. But then you start patenting game mechanics and shit. Then we start getting into that super giga bullshit territory. And that's how we end up with Bandai Namco owning minigames inside of loading screens, and nobody can have loading screens for 10 years.
The thing I hate is that patents. How long do patents last? Do they last as long as copyright?
Oh, what did they even do that with? Legends Arceus, yeah. They were trying to patent the Legends Arceus stuff.
Ooh, a utility patent. This most common type, protect a wide range of inventions. Means last 20 years. Design 15 years, and plant patents last 15. Like 20 years. I feel in the software age, a patent of 20 years is probably a little too lengthy. If you patent a piece of software and it's patented for 20 years, I mean, it is.
They patented when Arceus was almost out or something? No, actually, Tadiken, they patented it earlier this year.
Oh my god, 20 years from now.
It was a 2024 patent.
And it was just having
patents, yep.
Is just having mini games in the load screen?
What's up?
Did you say they patented having mini games in the load screen?
Correct. Actually, it was even more broad than that. It was more than just having mini games. It was like basically interacting with a loading screen in any capacity could be hit by their patent. And that's what Bandai Namco did, and that's why for the entirety of like the PS2 era and onward, well, it wasn't the entirety of PS2 era, it was like PS2, PS3, somewhere in that time frame. That's why all the interactive shit during the loading screen went away, because Bandai Namco owned the patent to that, and it didn't expire until like last year, maybe the year before.
Oh, it expired, so it's not covered under 20 years. So the only thing I found was maybe Japan's different. I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't just Japan. That was like a global thing. Like nobody had minigames in their thing except for Bandai Namco.
Well, it depends. I mean, let's be honest. China doesn't really honor international copyright.
Okay, all right. China doesn't.
Oh, let's be honest. In China, they probably can interact with their load screens because they don't give a fuck. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I just think it's being misused here. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement. I think it's kind of bullshit here.
Oh yeah, I think it's mega bullshit because it's not even just like, oh, we made a new badass thing. It's this thing has existed forever. Everyone has used this thing. This isn't something that like they uniquely did. Even they just went up to the patent office and went, yeah, we want to patent this, and they were like, okay. Sure.
I feel. But I feel like in the past that you could with a patent you could argue
yeah.
I feel like you could argue that if they weren't the creator of it. I don't know. I feel like there's a way out on those. But maybe people aren't willing to fight it. It'd be hard to take a big company owned like that.
Yes, it is very costly in order to fight those things. Now, whenever the terminology is like super specific, it's a lot easier to just be like, yeah, no, that doesn't work, and then you can like kind of take them to court pretty easily over that. Whenever things start getting like really broad terminology, which again, a lot of these patents that they're fucking with, it starts getting really problematic. Like the minigame thing. That was meant to be like, oh, well, we want to own minigames. And then the terminology was so broad, it was basically like any interactive element during a loading screen. And yeah, no, you can't use that. Bandai Namco might come for your ass. It was like, yeah. Okay.
Bandai. Pac-Man's gonna come eat that ass, boy.
Yeah, where was it? Hold on. Let me go see when that expired. All right. Bandai Namco minigame loading screen minigame patent.
You ever wanted your ass eaten by Pac-Man? Oh, this is how you do it. Put something on the load screen.
All right, 2015 is when it was actually expired.
I feel like when did they patent it then? If it's not 20 years, then what is it?
Double checking.
Well, the thing about it, though, I mean, this is going to kill Pal World, but then if they only get it for X amount of time, all they're doing is opening up the gate. I bet they've been saving this patent in their back pocket, just waiting for the time to use it. It's now. Use it now.
Well, if I were them, what I do is as soon as those expire, start patenting other random shit. Hey,
That's what.
it worked for that. Now we just start patenting these other mechanics that, you know, align with the same exact game. We got it once, do it again.
Yeah. Bitch, my headset is plugged in.
1995 is when it was patented.
Ooh, in 20 years, yeah. Okay.
2015 is when it wore off.
20 years. You better be careful. Pokecatch, buddy, that's patented. You can't be throwing balls at monsters here, okay?
Now the other thing is that, to my understanding, if you like infringe on a patent, typically what you do is you just pay a fine or pay a licensing fee to whoever owns the patent. But in this case, what they're doing is they're putting an indictment on the game, or indictment.
No, it's indictment.
Indictment. Yeah, they're putting that on the game. Basically, they want to stop the game. They're like, yeah, no.
They're like,
the actual amount that they're suing for is like $30,000 per patent. That's it, $30,000 US per patent. But they're also wanting to stop the game.
Where is Pow World out of?
Japan.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's gonna kill that.
Yeah.
Now, if they just move across the water there,
maybe. I don't know how that works. I think like if you're in the middle of like a legal battle, I don't think you can just.
you can. If you're not I mean, if you plan on never going back, I mean, just be under that understanding. If you're just like, I'm gonna go to China or some other country that won't send me back, and don't give a shit about international patents and copyright law.
And it shouldn't win in America. I don't know. America's weird. America can be a lot of American courts just boil down to, I have more money than you, I'm going to drag this out in court until you fold. Is basically how the American court system works. It's like, I'm gonna give you two options. I'm gonna cost you so much in legal fees that you just give up, or here's an offer that won't be made public. Basically, you sign this NDA, and you can pay us this small amount or whatever, and then we'll not talk about this again. And then like also we'll put like other restrictions on it. Stop making that thing. Stop doing this. Stop having anything to do with that. Like it's a lot of hush hush stuff. That's how a lot of American legal battles go.
Fucka.
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure about the Japanese legal system on that front.
I've heard it can be worse. I heard from my understanding, it's one of those ones where, hey, why don't you go ahead and plead guilty? But I didn't do that. Yeah, but we're gonna need you to go ahead and plead guilty. It's gonna be easier for all of us if you just go ahead and
This is gonna be easier if you just say, yeah, that was me. But I'm in.
But
Nah, just take it. Take the fall, man.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to go ahead and just be guilty. But I didn't kill him.
It's like they have some sort of ego. Fence always lose. I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess it's just because Power World got so big.
It got popular.
Oh, it did. It was freaking massive.
Can you still play it right now? Well,
yeah, you can still play it. The none of the court stuff has happened yet. It's just in the legal. You know how it is. It's working up to it. Nintendo just announced what they were suing over. They announced a couple months back that they were suing. One day, what the fuck is this extra article? Travel developer. PS5 game launched in Japan. Oh, okay. I guess it launched on the PS5 in Japan. Okay, yeah, it did.
I feel like Nintendo's been holding this card in their back pocket, just waiting.
I don't know.
And once they were like, here's the other problem though. I will say this is the other problem with how patents and copyright work. If you don't claim it and you allow other people to use your product in that manner and you don't fight it, then you set the path for allowing other people to do the same thing.
That is how it works for copyright, yes. Patents are different.
Are they?
Yep. Patents are different. Copyright is something that you have to protect, but patents and trademarks are different. Or is it trademarks? Not sure on trademarks.
I don't know. Go trademark yourself. Find out.
Yeah, there's different legal precedents for all these things, and yeah, that's why, like I said, with patents, you can do exactly what they did, which is you come in way after the fact, you patented the thing, and then you can apply it to previously made shit. Because that's how patents work.
Chris, I'm going to go into the patent office and I'm going to patent
sock puppet technology.
No, hang on.
I'm listening.
I feel like sock puppet, VTubing. I feel like maybe I have the case there, okay? But no, I'm going to patent people named Chris at your address sitting in a chair.
You son of a bitch.
I got him. He's not going to be able to sit in a chair, God. He's just going to have to stand and scream. If I hear a chair squeak, boy, I'm suing you. Was that what that lawyer did to O.J. Simpson? Every time he saw O.J. and he had a Rolex on, he's like, Mr. O.J., I need you in court. I saw you had a Rolex and you hadn't paid me yet. Where's my money, bitch?
Where's it? Where's my money? Where is it? My motor?
Oh man.
Alright. Keeper's Toll. Day 1. I want to do some Keeper's Toll. It looked really fun.
You want to do Skull? Is that what I heard? I tried to go back and play. Boy, do I suck at that game.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Oh my god. I don't know if it ramped up or I just suck more. I feel like I used to be able to get further, but after hours of gameplay, I cannot. I just suck. I just suck so bad. Oh, I just suck. Okay.
Now, to be fair, you've also lost like all that knowledge that we spent like actually playing the game. So you know, there's that too. Like, don't
You're right.
don't
You're
deny
right.
that. Don't deny that.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you how many hours I played.
Let's see how
I'm
many
not
I've
gonna
got.
tell you.
Well, I guess I can see here, can I?
I'm in on my most recent, like, trying to play the game. Not going to tell you. You don't need to know.
How long, Bryn?
I feel like I should have gotten further than what I was getting for 15 to 20 hours of gameplay.
Alright, hold on.
No. No, I know you've got more time, and I know we got more time in the past, but 15 to 20 hours of pretty consistent throughout like a week or two gameplay, I should have gotten a lot further than what I was. But you know the other thing I'm thinking?
What you thinking?
I'm thinking the Switch sucks. Yeah, suck it, Nintendo. Your controllers suck.
Oh, I didn't realize you were playing on the Switch.
Yeah, I think the controllers suck.
I
love the Switch, but I think when you're playing a game that needs very precise timing, the controllers suck, and there's lag, there's a lot going on.
You got that. It's also the Switch, so like there might actually just be lag from the Switch just because of its performance.
Because it sucks.
It definitely is on the lower spectrum of specs. It has trouble running a lot of games.
It does. I love the Switch though. That's been my only other Nintendo console. I had the 64 and then the Switch. I had a Wii. Never mind, I had a Wii. Wii was fun.
Wii was fun. Which is okay for certain games. Not so much others. Skull's an action game, so I definitely say
you know
Skull.
the issue I have with the Switch is so mine died, so I bought the OLED model.
Okay.
You know, it sounds nice, but they didn't increase anything. They didn't make a little bit faster, CPU, nothing. They just said,
Yep.
all right, here's
Just
the
change the
turd. We're going to change the screen out.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't know why I bought the OLED model, because I never play it outside the dock.
Oh man, that's fair. Yeah. It's only useful to you if you,
Yeah, so why the fuck did I buy the OLED model?
The Switch 2 is coming out, by the way.
I know, and it's
Okay.
going to suck too. Because...
It's going to be backwards compatible with the Switch games, so like that'll actually be a big improvement for the Switch games. No, I think it'll run the Switch games great.
Yeah, it's going to be the same hardware spec. That's what I'm betting.
No.
Are the specs out?
No, they're not. I don't even think it's officially announced. It's just been like soft announced in like 8 billion different ways.
They've added new colors, Chris. It's switched to new colors. Same hardware.
Nah.
No,
They couldn't. They absolutely couldn't. There's no way.
it's smaller.
It's just equally as degraded.
A wilder rock when it
Mine's
appears.
doing okay, but I don't play like too terribly much on it.
You can't play nothing hard. I'm surprised that it has a hard time with Skull, but then the Zelda games.
That's because the Nintendo first-party games tend to actually have really good performance. They know their hardware and like how to utilize it, which is kind of crazy.
I know, but it's just
then,
so
like,
crazy.
Anybody third-party gets a hold of that, and they're like, they don't know what the heck to do with it, because they're just like they're used to making games for other consoles, and they're just like, yeah, fuck optimization, just throw it, just do it.
Yeah,
May I point you to Pokemon? No, that's true. No, that's good. That's a good counterpoint. That's hold on. Let me think about it. Technically, it's made by Game Freak, so it's not Nintendo. Now, does Nintendo own a huge part of the Pokemon Company? I believe the fifth. No, that is a valid counter. Yeah, no, the Pokemon games have like their performance has been kind of doomed lately.
my God, I heard you push your glasses up when you said that.
I did actually.
I know you couldn't resist when you go into that voice. You just can't resist.
You gotta.
Even if you don't have glasses, you're like, well, technically. It's like, motherfucker, what you just touch? Why'd you touch the bridge of your nose? Calm down. Technically, it wasn't the bridge of my nose. This is called the bioptical orifice.
The question is, do you do it with your pointer finger, or do you do it with your middle finger? It's very important.
No, man, I watch Bleach. I do it with my middle finger.
That's right.
I grew up watching Bleach. I do it with the middle finger.
Middle, yeah. That's correct.
Or use the paw. Oh my God, no! I don't think I've realized. I don't remember that. So Log Horizon, I'd like to go back and watch that, but there was such a long gap between seasons that when I started the latest season, like what, earlier this year, last year or something, the other season came out. But when it came out, I didn't remember jack all of what was going on.
Oh, good news! You didn't need it for the third season because the third season made no goddamn sense. Anyway.
Oh, okay. So you're just lost, anyways. Okay.
Because the third season was actually like, for how much they cliffhangered that, it was a nothing burger. Like, it was like, wow, this is kind of trash.
I was so lost, man. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
They did weird things and like stuff happened and it sucked. It was bad. The first two seasons were so good though. I was so happy with the first two seasons. I wish they. I don't know if it's gonna continue. I mean, it might.
I doubt it.
But like, it was not good.
It was no.
For how long of a wait that happened, it was not good.
Man, I was so lost, man. I couldn't have been more lost.
If it makes you feel better, there's a recap in it. There is legitimately a recap for like 2 episodes where they do sock puppets. They do sock puppets recaps.
Oh,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
Sock puppet? I'm patenting that shit.
Tadiken. Yeah, no, Zelda. Man, so like on one hand, Zelda did kind of run booty, but it ran really well until it ran booty. But like also there was just a lot going on. So understand how that game. It ran well for a Switch game, we'll put it that way. For how much was going on.
You ran well for a Switch game. Got him.
But was the performance perfect? No, definitely not.
You're describing yourself, man.
Damn. Got him. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Brandon? I'm the dead horse you're beating in the corner.
I know. I can hear you. Oh, man. I'm just glad I could be here for you, boy.
That was good. That was good. That was great. You did great.
Oh, man. Hey, is Dan on where we can watch it on stream? Can we go watch some dongs?
I think that's tomorrow. I think it's Thursdays. Thursdays is Dan Day,
Ah, it is Dan Day.
and that's Netflix. Netflix. That sounds weird when I say it like that. I feel like I'm saying bad words when I say it. Okay, I don't want to say
You
that
are.
anymore. I'm just gonna say Netflix.
Nutflix. Flicks of these nuts.
Dan to Dan is great. Dan to Dan is great. I was a little worried at the second episode. I wasn't sure if it was gonna keep like the vibes, but then episode 3 onward has like it reassured me. It was like no, you're that little thought in the back of your head. Get rid of that. Don't worry about it.
You know, what was that anime we liked, Chris? Where don't
No, go ahead.
toy with me. Don't
Miss
toy-
Nagatoro. Don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro.
It very much has those vibes.
I could see that, yeah.
But then you throw all kinds of weird shit into it. You know?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
I read the manga and the series entirely nuts. Yep, absolutely. I thought this was gonna be like magic one-off, like right off the bat. Okay, all right, and we're done, right? You know, I thought it was like, okay, that was cool. Now we're gonna go change the theme. No, it's gonna be shenanigans the whole way through. It's gonna be awesome.
What I'm curious about, so in the latest episode, I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just curious about where they go from there with that. If that, you know, after
Yeah,
they,
I know what you're talking about. I'm curious too.
I don't know where we go from here once we handle that. I mean, it's. I guess it's a whole Scooby-Doo thing.
It is, yeah.
There's always another ghost, or person acting as a ghost.
Or is there?
Spoiler alert. Sorry if you didn't know Scooby-Doo villains were people acting as ghosts.
Wait,
Apologies.
they were?
I'm sorry, Chris.
I thought the ghosts just dressed up as humans.
I'm gonna patent that. I'm gonna
Ghost
patent you
dressed
not
up
knowing
as-
that. I'm gonna
So wait, does
patent
that mean I can know it, or I can't never not know it, or I can never know it?
Ooh. Hang on.
Which patent are you taking?
I don't know. Let me think this through. I'm going to patent it, but ugh. I'm current to what's out as an anime. I mean, of course, I hadn't seen what they're going to release tomorrow, but
Can you synopsize Dan to Dan for me? Yes, I can. All right, are you ready?
ooh,
Tadiken, give me all of your bananas. That's all you need to know. That's it. That's the synopsis.
the too long didn't read. It is batshit crazy, nerd in love with girl who doesn't necessarily hate nerd. With and I said batshit crazy stuff, but batshit crazy stuff happening in this love connection happening here.
All right, Brandon. Can you describe? Oh fuck. Ask Cryed for me. Could you synopsize?
You broke my balls.
You busted my ball.
You know, that was a fun ride as an anime. I mean, especially for how we discovered it, right?
You're right. That was such like a gold find.
I know. So there's this like discount store that in America that called Big Lots. I don't know if any of y'all know what it is, but they just buy stuff from like, you know, other stores that are going out of stock. Used to. Now they kind of stand on their own a little bit, but
yeah, that was like their whole shtick. They got like excess inventory from all other stores, and then they sold it.
Yep. And so there for a while they had some anime, and we got that's how we found S Cry It, and it was a pretty banger of an anime back in the day.
I didn't realize we didn't have it. Also, I don't know what the story is behind the Dick Twist guy. I don't think I could actually describe that because I don't know. I just know the quote. I just know the quote. But yeah, no, we found that was like I think our golden anime that we found there though. I don't know if we found anything else that was like. Oh
no, we bought some other stuff, but yeah, we didn't. Nothing else was actually of that caliber, yeah, because that was good. I mean, it was an actual.
Yeah, it was. Like, especially for the time. It probably doesn't stand up quite as well, but it has some like memorable moments for sure.
Yeah, you broke my balls. I've got the unbreakable balls. You broke my balls.
And then I remember like the main character being basically protagonist, like the main protagonist from any anime. And then I remember Watermelon Guy. I don't remember why I remember Watermelon Guy, but I remember a guy with watermelon powers.
You remember more than I do.
It's in the Discord.
It was worth it though. I remember it fondly. What I do remember of it.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Hold on. The one I was thinking of was My Instance.
Gotta go buy dinner.
Grab his stick and twist it.
That's the one I remember. That's what I thought we were talking about.